Okay, here's the pocket fan. You can see the power switch is exposed right there, which I turned on in my pocket. Um, but if you do this, it turns on for a second and then decides that it can't do anything and turns off. I had a heck of a time getting this lanyard through those two little holes there. And these ears, they're not a problem in my pocket. I thought about filing them off, but they haven't bothered me yet. To open it, you have to get your fingernail in this little edge right there. And with the lanyard, it's easy to pull once you've got your fingernail in there. So it's pretty hard to open with one hand. I had to get it started with my other hand. Once you've got it open, it's a nice wand personal fan. Doesn't make a lot of noise. It's got the low and the high setting, and then it turns off. Everything's great. Pretty soon after I got this, I realized I can't see where the edge of it is, and stopped it with my hand all the time, which, you know, it stops and didn't really hurt. It's just more startling than anything. And I thought maybe like what they used to, or what they still do with airplane propellers, is they paint the tips, paint a line on them. So I thought I might try that to see if I can see the disc of the fan blades better. So here I've put a little bit of tape on the blades, and so when you turn it on, now you can see a little better where the edge of the blade is, and over like a dark background with my fingers. Anyway, that's an improvement. I don't know if this tape is going to stay on, because these blades are silicone, and yeah, see, it's already popping off there. So I don't know, I might I've gotten used to not sticking my hand in the blades anymore, so maybe I don't need that, but it'll be nice to have up front. The other thing about this is the batteries are up here. This is like battery and motor set and switch, and this is where all the brains are here. It's a little bit off balance when you're holding it. It's not too bad in your hand. Standing up though, you put it reverse to face like this and you stand it up, it's kind of delicate, and you know, a little bit off balance, it just tips over. Woo. There's your USB-C power supply, and it also has a USB-A output. And you see this is a circular flat base, so if you have a hard surface, then it'll be a little bit more stable, so long as you want it to point at 90 degrees to that surface. If it's on a desktop, maybe you want to tilt it back slightly. It only tilts back a few degrees like this, 10 whatever degrees. So that's something else that could be a little bit better, a little more tilting up action. But other than that, I've been pretty happy with this for a couple of weeks now. Oh yeah, the lanyard, you can see this is like all the way at the bottom of this cover, and it was hard to get it was easy enough to get the loop into that hole, but then turning it around and getting it back out was pretty difficult. I had to use some pliers to help me. Anyway, that's it. I would say it's pretty good. 4 out of 5. There's room for improvement. Mainly the power switch and the ease of opening, and power switch location. Also, you can't be having it standing up like this and plugged in at the same time. It will run while it's plugged in, but only if you're holding it. And pretty soon after I got this, on the first day, I had it plugged in and I was trying to flip the cover around and I broke the cable. So that was dumb on my part. But it still works, and the cable doesn't work, but this still works. These little wings here, they kind of help it stand up, but not so much. Anyway, like I say, room for improvement.
It's kind of loud. I don't like the fact that it didn't really level. You have to make sure, because it tends to kind of roll over. But it cools really well. Only 2 sets.
Hey CoverGirls, let's be simply ageless with America's #1 anti-aging foundation and the triple action concealer to conceal, depuff, and care. And try Super Ageless Lash Pumping Mascara. Simply ageless.
Here's something important to know.
Check out my new fan. It is so cute. It's yellow. And how this works, you pull down this part from the other part. You can do this with both hands. Bum, bum, ba-da. One hand only. Woo! And then this is what it looks like. Has a cute little kitty cat button. Boop. And then you can turn it on. And look at that. A gorgeous yellow fan. Has 2 speeds. Boop. It's going to be so helpful on my Vegas trip. So excited. And then you can just turn it right off. And then pop those down. Close it back up. And it's back to being a cute little, like a kitty cat almost.
Okay, so like this is a really good fan. You can open it by pulling on this little indent in there. There's one setting, and then a second setting. In this video, it doesn't really look like it's spinning, but it is. There is even a safety feature, so when you touch it, it stops. It's really nice. There's even 2 little holes for a lanyard. There's the little horns on it. It's a portable charger and you can charge it, so there's no batteries. It's really cute, and I recommend buying it.
Sorry, trying to open it with one hand is a bit hard. Two speeds. Off. You can close it back. Has a spot for charging and for charging your phone. Comes with the cable and the drawstring.
Hi everyone, I just wanted to show you this cute little pink portable fan that I got from Amazon. It has two settings. The first setting is a little bit slower than the second one, and it is also a portable charger. So this would come in handy if you're traveling, going to an amusement park on a hot day, and it's also small enough to just throw in your bag. I hope you liked it.
I mean, it'd be one thing if it was just, you know, hand controls, but whatever's coming up through those wires is so.
It keeps me nice and cool and is nice and fast. And when I touch it, it has soft, nice blades, and it's very fast and keeps me cool on the hot days.
I didn't take that up because